All right, so we're back, and I'm here to talk to you about a new Disney movie called Wish.
Three, two, one.
Asha!
I'm here! I'm here!
So, Wish follows the story of Asha, a 17-year-old girl who wishes upon a star to help save her family from darkness. And it's basically an adaptation of the song by Lee Arlene, When You Wish Upon a Star. When I came out of the movie, I was like, I almost feel like they took the lyrics of that song and decided to put out a movie based on the song. And it's also coming right around the time where Disney is celebrating their 100th anniversary. So the idea of making that film kind of makes sense in that way, but unfortunately I thought it felt more like an extended commercial for Disney. It also felt very derivative at time, whether it's taking influences from other Disney movies. So in overall, I think the movie's fine. I thought it was okay, but I was a little bit underwhelmed. And when I came out of the screening, I made the stories and I was telling about my first feelings because I was still under embargo. And what I said is like, you know, that feeling when it's 8 a.m. in the morning and you're just like trying to get up slowly. You still haven't had your cup of coffee, and the kids are running around the house singing Disney songs and watching a movie on the loop. That's what that movie felt like. Of course, our screening was in the morning, and maybe I didn't sleep enough. But by the end of it, I felt like it was a little bit obnoxious at time. Unfortunately, the songs, I feel like a lot of people will enjoy the music in it, especially the kids. Some of the songs and the lyrics are very catchy, and they come at some right moments in the movie itself. But I just feel like overall was not the target audience for that. And let's just be clear, it comes from someone who absolutely loved musicals and animation in general. My favorite movie of last year was Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio on Netflix, which includes a lot of musical numbers, and it's an animation movie. So I just want to be clear that it's not because I don't like animation or musicals. I just felt in terms of Wish, it was more aimed toward a different crowd. So it kind of feels like you're listening to some Billboard hits that are very generic. That's what I felt personally, and it comes from maybe a certain lack of originality towards the whole film. So that's what I felt like. There's some positive in it. The voice acting is very well done. Ariana DeBose, what a great actress! And for the whole time, I didn't know she was the one doing the voice acting, and I thought her singing is absolutely wonderful. She's very talented, brought a lot of life to the movie, and also Chris Pine as the villain, which kind of like gives us a vibe of like old '90s Disney villain. So overall, there's some good stuff in it. I just felt a little bit let down by the whole thing. Oh, and regarding the style of animation, it's a kind of like a hybrid between 2D and 3D animation, which I thought was interesting. They kind of like a move away from their usual style that maybe you would see like in a Frozen or something like that. So I thought that was interesting and daring to try to do that. And it might have something to do with the fact that it was the 100th anniversary of Disney, so they kind of like paying homage to different style of animation. I'm not saying like there's a whole bunch of animation style in it. I'm just saying they kind of find a way to create a hybrid between different style. So overall, that maybe the problem is that it feels too much like an advertisement for Disney's 100th anniversary. So as much as you're trying to pay homage to your previous work, they still made a $200 million movie, Wish, which cost, I was like, wow, this is expensive. And that by the end of the day didn't really move me emotionally. And this is coming, like I said, from someone who loves animation. Like I cried during Pinocchio from Del Toro. Like I'm able to have emotion watching animation. This one just didn't do it for me. Maybe it was too early. Maybe I'm not the target audience, but I just felt a little bit let down by the whole thing. So if I have to give Wish a score, I would give it a 6 out of 10. A passing grade because of that effort that was put behind the animation and the music. Some of the songs that I feel like they're going to be popular, so get ready to hear some of them. Are they going to be nominated at the Oscar? Probably, maybe. If not, I would also not be surprised. So that says a lot here. So yeah, that's my feeling on Wish. I would give it a 6 out of 10. And don't forget to like and subscribe.